Whoever's going to adapt to that mentality quicker has the best chance to win this ball game.
Hawks arrived in Memphis around midnight last night.
And this has been the best basketball I've seen Jaren Jackson play in the course of his career. Averaging 19 points per game, averaging over 3 blocks per game.
He sustained in the middle of November. And in his absence, Dylan Brooks is playing some of the best offensive basketball of his burgeoning career. Good-looking stroke by Jalen Johnson. Reported disagreement between coach and star player last week that potentially led to Trey not only not suiting up for their game last Friday, but not showing up to the arena. And Dennis, this is ongoing. We've met with Nate McMillan a bunch. Good-looking stroke. What a start for this kid, Jalen Johnson, tonight. Already is in 3 shots.
To sacrifice, I think they can help the Hawks be relevant and be a part of the Eastern Conference playoff hunt.
Tyus Jones carries the weight of a starter around these parts.
He could be a starter on a lot of teams. He really could be.
Finally got paid that big offseason extension after the buzzer-beating game winner yesterday against Chicago.
Listen, anytime you get a buzzer beat in the league, you're going to be feeling good about yourself. And
no John Collins. They've erased a 10-point lead. A deficit, I should say. That's Brooks in almost 4 minutes. Here's Forrest accelerating, misses.
They got numbers. They look up.
Zaire Williams, the theft. And then he turns it over.
Zaire gives it right back. Not super fast, not super quick, but efficient and an incredible skill level.
Boy, Atlanta throwing it all over the gym. Their win yesterday in overtime, the thriller against the Bulls, actually ended a 3-game slide. But just in the last week, look at Aldama!
Okay, and 1 stop. They had the superstar. They had the guy that can make everybody better and go get it himself in John Morant. Then around them, they have multiple guys that are two-way players when you talk about Bain, Brooks, and Jaren Jackson Jr.
20 seconds left in the half. 5 to shoot. Jones into the corner. This is Jackson. Misses badly.
He's the prototypical big. He's what you want your big man to look like. If you don't have an Embiid or
in the modern day game.
Yeah, in the modern day game, if you don't have an Embiid or Jokic, you want your big man to look like Jaren Jackson Jr.
Largest lead of the night for the Grizzlies. Taking on a Hawks team playing without 4 of their starters and best players. Forrest. Largest lead of the night for the Grizzlies. Taking on a Hawks team playing without 4 of their starters and best players. Forrest. Largest lead of the night for the Grizzlies. Taking on a Hawks team playing without 4 of their starters and best players. Forrest.
But when you're missing a Ja Morant and you have a guy that's that calm, look how Memphis is still running their offense. Where sometimes when you watch Atlanta, it's looking a little choppy at times, a.k.a. the prototype.
But how impressed are you with this kid, Kennedy Chandler?
I'm impressed with Chandler, as Forrest has a nice floater right there. And how they're going to make this work. I also like some of the pieces around them. I like the draft pick of A.J. Griffin. I like having Hunter on the ball club as well. So they have a lot of guys that fit in that can play around this dynamic backcourt.
Tip in by Okongwu won't go, but he's bumped by Clark.